Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, my hair is like this because it's too hot and I can't let it down, so ignore it. So yes, for today's video, you already know by the title, I am going to suggest you guys the best makeup that you can get drugstore from this Nykaa sale. This is the biggest sale, so yeah, you gotta grab whatever you want to. But I want to say be really sensible. Do not go and buy a lot of stuff that you don't need because we are still in the middle of a pandemic and we should remember that. So anyway, the last video that I did was skincare. So if you haven't checked that already, go and check it out. If you want skincare suggestions, this is annoying me. And now let's just start with the makeup part. So now I'm starting off and it's in no particular order, by the way. Before that, please subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon because or else YouTube is not going to notify you that I have uploaded, and I scratch myself. Anyway, so let's just get started. So the first one thing that I want to recommend to you guys is a face oil. Now this is again skin prep before makeup. I don't see this oil as a skincare stuff, so I am recommending it here. So if you have like really dry skin, or else if you want to try something out, I recently tried this one. This is the Magique Potion from Nykaa. It's a 24K oil and I have been really loving it. It's not too oily. It hydrates the skin the perfect amount. It's not at all oily. I don't like oily oils. So yes, this is my first recommendation. If you don't want to get this oil, you can also get the Pack Studio oil. That is beautiful. And yes, I'm not recommending the Smashbox because this is a drugstore video. So yeah, so this one is the first recommendation. Moving on to primers. Now one of the best primers that I have tried is this one. This is L'Oreal based Magique. If I'm not wrong, I got it last year during the same sale. Nykaa sent it to me. So yes, that's when I tried it. I love this thing. So it's like this puddy, very thick consistency and just makes your makeup last for the longest time. The next primer that I have been loving so much is from Sugar. This is their stick primer. This is how it looks. It's just very easy to use. If you're someone who does not have pore issues, like you don't want a pore filling primer, then you can definitely go for this one. This does fill your pores, but not like if you have really bad pore issues, then no, it won't do justice to it. But yeah, this is a very good primer that I have been enjoying so much. The next primer is from Nykaa. This is the Nykaa Prep Me Up primer. This is a straight up silicone primer, due for Smashbox. And yeah, this is again a very good silicone primer. It has no color to it. It's just clear, as you can see. So yeah, it just smooths out the skin very nicely. It's very cheap. It's for $4.99. It's $5.49 here. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, it's on sale, so you can get your hands on this. So let's just talk about foundations. I have 3 recommendations for you. First one is the Nykaa SkinShield, and oh my god, is this a good foundation. I have been surprised by this foundation, though I chose a very wrong shade. I'll show you how. So I chose the shade number 06 and I'll show it to you here. So do you see how dark this one is? It's very yellow on my skin and then it oxidizes to even darker shade. So yeah, this is the foundation that I absolutely love, and if you haven't tried it yet, I'll highly recommend you go and try this out. This is so good. The next one is oldie but a goodie. It is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. I am in the shade 128 and this is my correct shade. So yes, this is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. Comes with a pump. Very convenient. Again, these two are like higher. These two give really high coverage and the quantity is good. The pricing is decent. It comes with a pump. Very good coverage, and it works for all skin types, so you don't need to really worry about being oily. This will work so nicely on oily skin people, and again, this will also work really nicely on oily skin people. Now next one, a little bit towards people who have dry skin, they can go for this one. This is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. Okay, I totally forgot what this is called. But anyway, this is a Makeup Revolution foundation stick. So this is a very good foundation. Again, high in coverage, very creamy, blends like a dream. Coming back to concealers, I have a lot of option for you. So regularly, I don't really apply foundation. I am more of a concealer person, so I have a lot of concealers. So first one is Maybelline Age Revive. Now you can see I have 3 shades. So I have the shade Neutralizer, Sand and Medium. So I'll tell you the numbers of the shade because that is how it is, like a light, medium and darker. That's how it goes. So Neutralizer is 150. That is what I have on today. I haven't applied any foundation or anything. It's just concealer. And so Neutralizer is a highlighting, nice yellowy bright concealer. So again, it's number 150. Sand is 122 and medium is number 130. So you can see all 3 I have finished. Like, it's like this much left in the bottom. This is how much I love the concealer. This gives flawless coverage. I really do not know how to explain how good this one is. It is the best drugstore concealer according to my knowledge. Next, moving on to what? Okay, Sugar Concealer. Now this one is the Sugar Magic Wand Concealer. I have the shade 07 Vanilla Latte, which I believe is the lightest. Now, if you follow me for a long time, you know I use this as a highlighting concealer. So it looks very white, but when you blend it out, it just works perfectly to highlight my face basically. This concealer I will suggest people who have really dry under eye skin. Do not go for this because again it's kind of drier. The formula is kind of drier. So if you're someone who is oily, this will work perfectly for you. Next I have Oliver Goodie. Again, it's from Maybelline. It is the Fit Me range. Again, suits everybody, is really cheap and really convenient. So I have the color Cafe. They have a lot of shade range right now, which is a very good thing because we need shade ranges. So I have the shade Cafe and I used to like bronze up and contour my face. I really love this. I have seen Nazneen Kavari do it for so long, so that is why I got it and it works really nicely. Then I have 3 NYX concealers. Okay, so 3 NYX concealer. I can't believe how much the lighting is changing. See? Anyway, so yeah, I have 3 NYX concealers, saying it again. First one is this Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This is full coverage according to me. I won't like more coverage than what this one gives, honestly. And I have the shade True Beige. Now this is a little bit yellow for me. A little bit too yellow for me, but again I use it to like highlight, or like someday I use it normally also. It depends on what my skin is looking like. But this is a very good, very creamy concealer. If you want a concealer which is yellowish and you want to highlight your face with it, you should go for this one. This one is so nice. Now these are again from NYX, but these are the HD Studio Photogenic ones, and I have 2 shades. Shade number 10 and shade number 3. So number 10 is yellow. Again, I got this one for highlighting, and this one is also like very thick, like thin in consistency. Sorry, not thin, not thick. So this one is very thin in consistency and it is much more lighter and not too yellow. So I end up using this as a normal concealer and not like a yellow concealer. And the next shade is a peach shade, so I wanted something which is peach, and I'll just swatch it here. So it's a very light peachy concealer. Now why I like these are because these are very lightweight, really lightweight concealer. So if you are someone who does not want a really heavy coverage or heavy concealer, you have to go for this one. These are so nice. I totally forgot to show you guys this foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and oh my god, this has to be my favorite foundation. It is lightweight, it is blendable. Such a good foundation, such a good foundation. And all of the products will be mentioned down in the description box below so that you guys can go and buy it directly from there. So now let me talk about the 3 face forward sticks from Sugar. So let's just start with the blush. Now this one I have in the shade 03 Marble Mauve. This range is so freaking good. I'll show you the swatch of it. This is such a beautiful earthy natural blush. Just look at the shade, so natural, and this one will go for all skin tones. It's just beautiful. It's creamy. It's like this dusty, rosy, peachy. It has all the tones. So next up, I'm going to swatch the highlighter for you, and I have the shade 01 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 01. This is called Champagne Champion. So this is how the highlighter looks. It's very beautiful and it's kind of blinding. So I really like it. Now let me just swatch the contour. So this is more of a bronzing shade, and I have the shade number 02 Espresso Edge. So this is the trio. You can get 3 of these also. These are really nice. And I think they're complete value for money. And also I'm really enjoying stick products right in the moment. So the 2 loose powders that I want to recommend to you guys are, first of all, the Fit Me. Again, Fit Me loose powder. I don't really think I need to explain a lot about this one, but I think you guys should try the K Beauty powder. This one is really nice. I have the shade 01. Yeah, I have the shade Vanilla. So I really love its packaging. It comes in this sieve kind of thing, and here is the powder. So the powder is extremely finely milled and is not cakey at all. Like if you are setting your face, I just took time to adjust. So yes, if you're setting your face with this, you don't need to worry about your face being cakey or anything. This is so good and it's total value for money. I have been enjoying using this so much. Let me talk about some blushes. Yeah, so these are the powder blushes basically. So this one is the L'Oreal one. This is, I am not even going to try what it is called, but the shade is Be Fierce. I really like the shade. This is a very nice, bright, corally orange shade, almost like my lip color actually. I'll just show you the swatch of it. Again, this is a very good quality blush. I really like using it, and if you want to get your hands on it, definitely go. And this one is the only water goodie. Like, look at the packaging and what has happened to it, but the packaging has changed now. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Is my favorite. So affordable. It is so natural on the skin. It's a bit lighter than this one. As you can see, it's a lot lighter actually, but it's such a pretty natural everyday blush. Now coming to bronzer. Actually, I have only one bronzer to show to you guys now, in terms of drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Back to Bronze, and oh my god, is this a good bronzer. I love this one. It is so natural on the skin. It blends like butter. It's the most beautiful bronzer that I have ever used. It smells nice. So let's just talk about compact powders, and then the last product will be highlighters. So I have 2 compact powders with me. This one is the Lakme SPF 40. You guys know I have loved this so much. I have hit the pan. I have a backup of this also. This is a very good foundation. Compact. The only thing is it does not have shade range. It has only one shade, but again, what to do? If you can match to this shade, you can use it. Next one is a surprise to me. This is the Faces Canada Weightless Super Stay, something like that. It comes for rupees 199 only, and this, I am in the shade 03. I could have gone lighter, like one shade lighter, but it also works. It's such a good compact powder. It is so good, and it's very cheap, very convenient, and it's quite a lot. Like, it's quite a big pan, so it's a very good product. And last to the highlighters that I'm suggesting, you can go for the K Beauty highlighters. I'll leave the link of it down in the description box below, or else you can again go for these. This is the Master Chrome from Maybelline, and this is the Wet n Wild highlighter. I still think that these are the best in the market, and I won't recommend to you guys the products that I do not use. So I have been loving these two. Still, I love these. I'll just show you the swatch of it. So first, Wet n Wild one. Look at that. And this is the Master Chrome. And last but not the least, the liquid highlighter that I want to show you guys is again from L'Oreal. It's from the same range basically. It is so good. So this is the swatch of it. You can see it's just like wet skin. It does not have a single shimmer particle in it, which is so amazing. It's just a pure glow. It's just beautiful. So I recommend this highly to you guys. I have recommended this a lot of times. So yeah, I am only talking about the products that I really love and enjoy using. So yes, that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and again, let me know what you're buying, and I'll really love to know about your collection also. So yeah, see you next time. Till then, bye.